All right, let's dive into one of the most exciting areas in modern tech, the Internet of Things, or IoT. So, what is it? In simple terms, the Internet of Things is all about connecting everyday objects to the Internet, so they can collect data, share it, and even talk to each other. Think smartwatches, smart fridges, or even traffic lights that adjust based on real-time traffic conditions. All of that is powered by IoT. What makes this so powerful is how it blends the physical world with the digital one. We're not just coding websites or apps anymore. We're coding things that live in the real world and make real-time decisions. Today, we'll be looking at how IoT works, how it's used in real-life situations, and how developers, like all of you, can be part of building the future with it. Let's get started.
This training is part of the EU-funded Code4Future project. The project is coordinated by Gent GmbH in collaboration with L4Y Learning for Youth GmbH and Seyhan Danışment Gazi Anadolu Lisesi. Stay tuned for more coding content from this initiative. You can find more resources through the link provided in the description.
Let's start with a quick overview of what the Internet of Things, or IoT, is really all about. IoT represents a new era of connection. It's when everyday objects, like thermostats, watches, or even coffee machines, get a brain and a voice. They're built with tiny sensors, little processors, and some smart software so they can collect and share data over the internet. Think of it like this. Your smart fridge knows when you're low on milk and can send a reminder to your phone. Or your smartwatch tracks your heartbeat and sends it to an app for analysis. All of that is made possible by IoT. This growing network of smart devices is changing the way we live and work. It helps us automate tasks, save time, stay safer, and even make better decisions based on real-time data. So, in short, IoT is making our world more connected and a lot smarter. Now that we've got a basic understanding of what IoT is, let's look at where it's actually being used. IoT is not just a tech buzzword, it's already part of our everyday lives. Here are 3 common areas where it's making a big impact. First, smart homes. You've probably heard of smart thermostats, smart lights, or even smart fridges. These are all examples of IoT in the home. The key benefit here is convenience. These devices learn from your habits and make adjustments automatically, like lowering the temperature when you leave the house or turning off lights you forgot. It creates a personalized and energy-efficient living space. Next, smart cities. Cities around the world are using IoT to manage traffic, energy, and the environment more intelligently. For example, dynamic traffic lights can adjust in real time to reduce congestion. Smart meters track electricity usage, and environmental sensors monitor air quality. This means better traffic flow, more efficient use of resources, and cleaner, healthier urban environments. Finally, wearable technology. Things like fitness trackers and smartwatches fall into this category. These devices track your steps, monitor your heart rate, and even allow contactless payments. The big win here is real-time health monitoring. This helps users take control of their personal health and even share important data with healthcare providers when needed. So as you can see, IoT is already woven into our homes, our cities, and even our bodies, and it's only going to grow from here. Let's look at 2 more powerful use cases of IoT, this time in industry and agriculture. First, industrial IoT, or IIoT. This is where IoT gets serious in factories and manufacturing plants. With sensor-monitored machines and collaborative robots, companies can track how equipment is performing in real time. The main benefits? Predictive maintenance, meaning fixing things before they break, faster production, and better efficiency overall. This helps reduce downtime and saves a lot of money. Now, connected agriculture. Even farming is going high-tech. Farmers are now using soil moisture sensors and drones to check on crops. This allows them to know exactly when and where to water, which areas need pest control, and how to boost crop production. In short, it means more food, less waste, and more sustainable farming. So whether it's making factories smarter or helping farmers grow more with less, IoT is proving useful in all kinds of fields, literally. As exciting as IoT is, it's not without its challenges. Let's talk about a few key issues developers and users need to be aware of and some ways to solve them. First up, interoperability. One big challenge is that there are so many different devices and systems from different manufacturers. They don't always speak the same language. The solution? Standardization, creating common rules and protocols so devices can communicate with each other smoothly and reliably. Next, security vulnerabilities. Because IoT devices are connected to the internet and often to each other, they create a bigger attack surface for hackers. More connection points mean more potential entry points. To tackle this, we need strong security practices. That means using encryption, secure protocols, and regularly updating software to fix vulnerabilities. Finally, privacy concerns. IoT devices collect a lot of data, and that can raise serious questions about who owns that data, how it's used, and whether users are even aware of it. To address this, we need clear rules about data ownership, mechanisms for users to give consent, and techniques like anonymization to protect personal information. So, while IoT opens up incredible possibilities, we also need to build and use it responsibly, keeping security and privacy top of mind. We've covered some of the security and privacy challenges in IoT. Now let's look at two more technical concerns: energy and network usage. First, energy consumption. With so many connected devices running all the time, power usage becomes a real issue, especially for things like sensors that are out in the field and can't just be plugged in. The solution here is to design smarter, more energy-efficient devices and use communication protocols that don't drain battery life too quickly. Next, network bandwidth. As more and more IoT devices come online, they can overload traditional networks. Too many devices trying to send data at once creates traffic jams. To fix this, we need high-speed, low-latency networks. That's where 5G comes in. It's built to handle large amounts of data from tons of devices, all at once and in real time. So to make IoT truly scalable, we have to think not just about what devices can do, but also about how efficiently they do it and how they connect to the world. And that wraps up the first part of this chapter. I hope you found it helpful so far. But we're not done yet. There's more to explore. In the next part, we'll continue diving deeper, so be sure to check it out. See you there.